12 months of fighting in Sudan has had devastating impacts on all aspects of life. More than 14,000 people have been killed in the fighting, which has triggered the world's largest internal displacement crisis. A total of about 10.7 million people have been displaced by this and previous conflicts in Sudan. Many Sudanese want the conflict to end immediately.
I hope
the Sudanese military defeat the RSF militia and free up the country, but if there is any chance to stop the war and restore stability again, of course I would support that choice.
I hope the leaders realize the outcomes of this devastating war that destroyed everything and stop the war immediately for the sake of millions of displaced people and millions of children who have been deprived of education.
Some 9 million have been forced to move to other parts of the country, while more than 1 million have crossed to neighboring countries, including Chad, Egypt, South Sudan, and Ethiopia.
The biggest loss for the Sudanese people is losing their country, Sudan. All of the indicators say the war shall extend for many years and will tear the country apart, unless it stops now.
In the capital, many hospitals, schools, government buildings, historical monuments, bridges, and factories have been partly or totally destroyed by fires sparked by the fighting.
The fighting is taking place in 60% of the country and has damaged Sudan's infrastructure with health services, the education system, telecommunications, and banking, all hit hard during the year of war.
Sudan's economy is also a victim of this conflict. It has lost 60% of its income generators, and the local pound has dropped half of its value compared to foreign currencies.
The economy has been hit hard by the conflict. Inflation has exceeded 360%, and it was driven by the halted commercial system, slow exports, limited resources, and the government's continued expenditure on the war.
The war and a deteriorated economy have also contributed to a devastating hunger crisis, with the World Food Programme estimating some 25 million people across Sudan, South Sudan, and Chad face food insecurity. And with the fighting showing no signs of stopping, monitors believe Sudan's economy, health, and humanitarian situation will likely deteriorate further. Naba Muhyiddin, CGTN, Port Sudan.